Hello friends. So today we'll understand and today we'll learn what is Python and how this Python is helpful in term of DevOps in day-to-day life of DevOps engineer, how they are using Python. All these things we'll understand in this tutorial. Not only these tutorials, in coming tutorials of this Python playlist. Okay. Python tutorial playlist. So today we'll just go through what all like introduction of Python, what all are features of Python, history of Python, and other things also, like what all are the flavor of Python. Those things just we'll go through. Okay, so okay, let us start it. Okay, so well, mainly what is Python? Okay, so Python is one of the general purpose high level language, and this is also functional language, then object oriented programming language, scripting programming language, all these things. Okay, so I'll in latter part I will make sure and I'll explain you like what is general purpose high level language and what is object oriented programming language, what is scripting language, all these things I'll explain you. Okay, so don't worry about those things. So yeah, this is my GitHub repo, so here you can refer it. Okay, so I'll also make sure so that I can give this GitHub link in the description part. So if you have any doubt, you just raise a query by commenting. Okay, so yeah, it will also helpful for me, so that if anything I need to improve or if anything you need to understand, you can tell me. Okay, fine. So as I have already mentioned, so what is just I have just given you the introduction what is Python. Okay, so now we'll see what all are application developed by using Python. Okay, so in real time, below are the following up below are the applications by which are developed by Python language. Okay, so here one is application related to data analysis and data analytics. Next is application related to data visualization. So you know, right, what is data visualization? Whenever it is coming to visualize, there should be some kind of graph, whether that will be like a pie chart or a graph related like a state kind of diagram or a building kind of diagram, right? Those are visualization. Okay, so yeah, not to worry. Then network of IoT, then we can see like application related to automation with artifact and intelligence algorithm. Okay, then by application related to GUI. Okay, so when it is coming to GUI, always it is like you can see it, you can feel, you can't feel it, right? This GUI, you just see it. So this is, we can those things we can see. So that's why it is look and feel good application. So this is also one GUI, right? So you can understand now what is GUI. Okay, then website. For example, if anyone any developer is writing some code by using Python, those codes they are making the website, those things also it is they are using also by Python. Okay, then web scraping. Okay, this is very important when it is coming to DevOps point of view. Okay, so web scraping, it is not it's nothing but, okay, it's nothing but a process of extracting the required details from a particular website and store local file system in form of files. Okay, so for example, if for example this is my website. Okay, for example this is my website, that is pythontutorial.com. okay, so by using Python we can by using Python script we can understand like how many requests are hitting, those things. Okay, those are called kind of web scraping. Those things we can get it. Okay, later part I'll explain and I'll teach you also like how to write those Python script as well. Okay, so not to worry, just and this is the just introduction, right? So you just listen all these things. Okay, not to worry. Then another part is scientific organization. Okay, so this is the main like another things by using Python is by using Python, they in scientific organization called like in NASA also those people are using. Okay, so history of Python. Okay, so all these things no one will ask. Okay, just I'm just telling you so that you can hear all these things, and so that no need to remember all these things, right? In real time, no one will ask what is the history of Python. Those might be these questions will be asked in our organization, not organization in the sense of like in our college or school. These things questions are asked, so just listen it. Okay, so here Python started its function from 1980s. The implementation of Python was started in December 1989, and this Python was developed by Github and Rusham. Okay, so yeah, now let us go to what are like which companies are like Python they are using. Okay, so mainly those MNCs like Google, Yahoo, YouTube, Mozilla, Dropbox, Microsoft, Cisco, all these people are using Python. Okay, now we'll go to features of Python. Okay, so yeah, the main feature of Python language are nothing but services. Okay, services or facility or functionalities provided by the language. Okay, that is called like features. Okay, so for development of real world application, what all features Python is providing. Okay, one is simple and easy to learn. Okay, so I'm telling you like Python is very easy. Okay, just there is hype like people are telling Python, but not to worry, Python is very like easy to learn language. This is kind of like a simple English language. See, when if you want to see some data, right, just type print, then the like a variable name. Okay, it will just print it. Okay, no need to worry. Okay, no need to worry all this like what is the type of data type, all these things no need to worry. This is simple English language. Okay, so Python programming provides user friendly syntaxes. Okay, so that Python programmer can write their code very easy. Okay, I'll show you one example. Okay, so here if I go to here, yeah, okay, so okay, so here you can see right here what is that. Yeah, I have already written. Okay, let me write once again. For example, b equals to 2. Okay, so what I have declared here, b equals to 2. That means b is a variable whose value is 2. That's it, nothing to worry. The way we are writing in Java or C or C++, like first we are defining the variable data type, right? Int a, then a equals to 2. That means a is a variable which consists of data type as integer. But by default here, if you declare the variable as integer type, then automatically Python will take as a variable b as integer type of 2. Okay, so how you can see whether the 2 is integer type or not, Okay, so for that what we need to do is, as I was telling you, we need to write the function, that is print function, and inside the print function we need to write the type function. Okay, typ, which type? Okay, type. Okay, type of type of A. Okay, that's it. Now I need to enter. See, here it is showing the type of A is integer. See how easy is this? Okay, no need to worry now. Okay, I'm just giving you the example. No need to worry how I have written inside the inside the print function type function, and inside the type function in braces I have mentioned A. No need to worry. Okay, just see these things later, but I'll explain. Okay, so now you can understand, right? Python is very easy, and Python is easy to learn as well. Okay, so let me go to my GitHub. Where is it? Okay, so this one. Okay, so now you understand, right, what is simple and easy to learn. Okay, so second thing is high level programming language. So Python is actually providing programmer friendly instruction. Okay, and without thinking about its memory management and security. Hence Python is populated as high level programming language. Okay, so here Python does not think about its memory management. Okay, so how the Java is thinking about the memory management, here we don't need to do any memory management. Okay, so that is also best features of Python. Okay, remember these things. Okay, actually Python language takes care about automatic memory management and security. That is the important features of Python. Okay, next is actually both Python programming is both procedural and object oriented programming language. Okay, so Python programming satisfies both procedural and object oriented programming language principle. Okay, so now we need to understand what is procedural oriented programming language and what is object oriented programming language. In later part, when I will explain you on OOPS concept, those in that time I will explain you more on oriented programming language. Okay, that is object oriented programming language, sorry. So at that time I will explain you, but remember now I am just telling you with the procedural oriented programming language, we use function. Okay, and develop standalone application or desktop application. Okay, remember these things. But in object oriented programming language, we are using method, okay, to develop the distributed application language. Okay, sorry, distributed application, that is the thing. Okay, so this is the difference in procedural programming language and object oriented programming language. What is the difference? One difference is in procedural programming language we are defining the function. Okay, but in object oriented programming language we are defining the method. If you see, or if you go into deep dive, both the function and method, both are the same, but in conceptually there is a little different. Okay, later part I will explain. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, fine. Now next thing is dynamically typed programming language. Okay, so next features. So actually we have two types of programming language. One is static type programming language, next one is dynamic type programming language. Okay, so what is static type programming language? Okay, in static type programming language, to store the data we need to define data types explicitly, and they contain restriction on this memory sizes also. Okay, so as I have already told you, right, so in Java or in any other programming language, how we are writing how we are defining the variable. Okay, so for example here we are doing for example I am telling int of a. Okay, then a equals to 2. So what is the thing. So as I have already told you, so a is a variable which is type of integer, okay, integer, and it contains as 2, okay. But in Python, this is the this is actually just a second, this is static type programming language, okay. In static type programming language we are defining these things, okay. So in dynamic type programming language, we don't need to do all these things, okay. That means in dynamic type programming language, to store the data, these are like there is no data types need to declare, okay. So as I have already show you, right? So if you see here, just see, did I declare any data types? No. But by default, if I define the variable as integer type, it will take as variable as integer type. If I will give as like floating point type, it will take as floating point type, okay. So that is the main like features of Python, okay. Next is platform independent, okay. So let me show you, okay. So platform independent, so by the name you can understand platform independent, that means this programming language independent of platform, okay. So whether this is in Windows OS or Linux OS or any OS, okay. What it will do is, whatever Python language we have written, it will run in every OS, okay. So that is called platform independent language. For example, okay, for example, if we will write one shell script, okay, if we'll write one shell script, for example test.sh, okay, this shell script will execute only like Linux OS, right? Linux, Linux OS, whether this will be Ubuntu or CentOS, okay. Here it will run only on those, okay. But if we will have the like Windows OS, that means Windows 10 or Windows 11, this shell script can't run, right? So but the Python language, it will run in both the OS, okay. In Linux OS, that is in Ubuntu or in CentOS or in Windows, everywhere Python will run, okay. But what we need to do is we need to install and configure the Python, okay. That is the thing, okay. I hope you can understand, okay. If you are not if you have any doubt or anything or any clarification, just make a comment so that I can explain you in later part, okay. So next is next features is portable, then interpreted, extensible, huge library, embedded, okay. All these things are features of Python, so you don't need to worry. All these things, all these features, no one will ask. And as a DevOps engineer, no one will ask all these things, okay. So yeah, next thing is what is the flavor, okay. There is n number of flavors of Pythons are available, like C Python, J Python, Iron Python, Ruby Python, all these things, okay. So these things are no one will ask, okay. I hope you are understanding, right? Okay. So this is the thing for today's introduction part. So tomorrow next in next videos in Python tutorial playlist, will explain more on related topics of Python which are related to DevOps, okay. Like what are the like data types of Python, and how you can write those like what kind of what type of data types available in Python, those things, okay, and a small script will write, okay. So no need to worry. And remember one more thing, when I'll explain and when I'll teach you this Python, I will give you little example, like for example, a equals to 2, b equals to 3, then I'll make addition, okay, like a plus 2 equals to 5, those kind of in initial stage I'll give you, okay. But in as a DevOps engineer, no one is writing the Python script to addition or multiplication or subtraction, nothing, right? Just this is the concept I am telling, okay. In latter part I'll explain like how by using Python how to write the to create the AWS instance, okay, by using Python script. Those things are our main motto, okay. But to go to those things, we need to understand the basic. So from today onwards, I'll make sure that you people will learn Python like anything, okay. So no need to worry, just believe on me, okay. So for today, yeah, thank you all people, thank you for joining, and thank you for your time. Thank you so much.